So I'm heading to the airport, right? And this Porsche tries to cut me off. I don't let him. Dude gets all pissed, guns it past me, and starts brake checking me like crazy. Look, I was in a hurry. I didn't have time for this road rage BS, so I figured I'd just let it slide. Big mistake. My patience only made him worse. He brake checked me 5 times in like 100 yards. That was it. I called the cops, but as I'm reading off his plate to the dispatcher, my heart just about stopped, because that Porsche? It was the exact birthday gift my wife had been bugging me about last week. Crunch! My Volkswagen Phaeton plowed right into the back of his Porsche. This guy in sunglasses, cigarette hanging out of his mouth, jumps out and storms over to my car. He kicks my door. You broke-ass loser. You see the logo? It's a Porsche. You hit a Porsche with that piece of crap VW? You got a death wish or something? Seeing a man get out of the driver's seat made my stomach drop. This was exactly what I was afraid of. I rolled down my window and studied him, watching every word, every move. 3 million. He screamed, shoving 3 fingers in my face. Not a penny less, or I'll make your life a living hell. I wanted to get out and knock some sense into him, but I held back. I needed to find out what his deal was with my wife. 2 luxury cars smashed up in the middle of downtown? Yeah, a crowd formed real quick. Oh man, that Porsche is worth millions. The VW guy is so screwed. That's what he gets for losing his cool. Should've just let it go. Now he's gonna pay big time. Hearing all this, sunglasses guy got even cockier. He kicked my door again, looking at me like he wanted to kill me. Driving a junky VW? You should know to stay out of the way of a Porsche. Who do you think you are? What, you scared now? Hiding in your car like a little bitch? Too late for that. This is the new car my wife bought me. 3 million bucks. Pay up now, or I'll have your ass thrown in jail. His wife? So that's how it is. That woman. Let's see how you weasel your way out of this one. I took a breath, slowly pushed my door open, and looked him dead in the eye. If anyone's paying here, it's you, I said. I was going straight. You were changing lanes illegally and brake checking me. You're 100% at fault. And those 2 kicks to my door? That's destruction of property. Enough to get you locked up. I don't give a damn about the law, so don't quote it to me. He sneered. I'm in a Porsche. You're supposed to get out of my way. Jail? The jail that can hold Kyle Chen hasn't been built yet. I couldn't help but laugh. Some of the bystanders, seeing his fancy car and big talk, figured he was some rich kid and started sucking up. That VW driver's got some nerve. He hits someone's car and demands they pay him, then threatens jail for a kicked door? He must think this kid's an easy mark. Don't worry, son. Here's my number. I can be a witness for you. Yeah, bro. I know a bit about law. Property damage is only a crime if it's over 5 grand. That kick probably just scratched the paint. No way a scratch on that old VW is worth 5,000. Kyle ate it up. He slapped his hand on my hood. Today, you're not just paying for my car. You're getting on your knees and apologizing. Otherwise, you're not walking away from this. I scoffed and pointed at the traffic cops pulling up. Why don't you ask them who should pay? And about getting on your knees, you might want to find a good spot for yourself. I'll F. He lunged at me. I dropped him with 1 kick. He scrambled up, ready to come at me again, but the cops stepped in. Knock it off, or you're both coming to the station. Officer, this broke loser hit my car and then assaulted me. Arrest him. Kyle whined, holding his side. The cop ignored him and asked for our dashcam footage. I pulled up the video on my phone. After watching, the cop gave Kyle a cold look. It's clearly your fault. Where do you get off demanding money? You need to settle up with the other driver right now, he warned. Otherwise, we're taking you in for reckless driving. Are you cops blind? Can't you see I'm driving a Porsche? My wife is a very important person. You can't afford to mess with us. I don't care what you drive or who your wife is. We enforce the law. I'm warning you, cooperate, or you're coming with us. Kyle grumbled but finally caved and made a phone call. I caught the number. Of course. He was calling my wife, Isabella Reed. I couldn't hear what they said, but from the goofy smile on his face and his flirty tone, I knew they weren't just solving a problem, they were playing games. After the call, Kyle's swagger came back. He pointed at his car and smirked. So what if I gotta pay? Big deal. My Porsche is insured for 3 million. That'll more than cover your piece of junk VW. I won't short you a single penny, you broke-ass punk. I laughed to myself. His insurance wouldn't even cover my limited edition Faith.